And hello, everyone, and welcome to Learn a Trade. I am Kevin Tate, and today's broadcast is called Introduction to Commercial Equipment Electrical Circuits Guide. This is going to be an introduction to a new guide that I have on the website, and you're free to go check that out. But today I wanted to go over a portion of that course so you could kind of see what it's about and what it gets into. And on this portion that I'm going to show to you is on the standardized wiring diagram symbols, because a lot of times if you're working on equipment in this field, in the commercial field, you come across different types of equipment. There's just not one particular type that you're working on. You're working on different brands, and a lot of them use different wiring systems. And I think this guide is going to be a help, especially this section of the guide too, with the standardized wiring symbols, because a lot of times you'll have to look at the schematics to figure things out if you're troubleshooting and stuff like that. A lot of times you're going to be looking at these schematics, and I know even for myself, sometimes I forget certain symbols and stuff like that, and I have to go back and take a look. And this will be a good help in that case. So let's get into it. I'm going to see if I can share this screen with you. There we go. So, yeah, the standardized wiring diagram symbols. And then later, I'm going to, let you talk a little bit about the new guide that we have available too. I just want to give you an overview on what you're going to see in the guide, what you're going to go over. Hopefully, you can see this diagram pretty good. This diagram again is in the guide, so you will get this along with the guide um, that we have. But just to go over a few, right here are symbols for antennas that you may come across, different types of antennas, microphones, um, telegraph key. You won't really see much of that. Transformers, you'll see a lot. This has all the different types of transformers on there. These are the symbols for them, so you'll be able to tell what type of transformer is in a system that you may be working on. Then here they have a symbol for a neon bulb and a pilot light. Um, Phone pickups, plug or sockets, receptacles, a recording head. These here you may see on the TurboChef schematics. You may catch those on the TurboChef schematics. Over here you have your different types of capacitors, which you come across a lot. Rectifiers, your coils, your different types of coils, your relays, which is a big one. Is a lot of use of relays in these systems. Like right here, you have a single pole, single throw relay, normally open. That's important, especially when you're going through and you're doing testing, because you want to make sure that the coil that or the relay that you're testing, is it a normally open coil or is it normally closed? Like this one over here, the second one, it's a single pole, single throw, normally closed relay. This one is a single pole double throw, so it goes both ways. So like these are important symbols to know about. Then you have your tubes, your resistors. That you come across these all the time in schematics. Crystals, fuses, your ground. You have your wiring ground, you have your chassis ground. So it's a good breakdown. Shielding, then they tell you what the dotted line indicates and what the dotted line indicates as far as shielding goes. Then here you have your speakers. You have a speaker system in the turbo shafts. You have them in the window units, and they're small, smaller, but you will come across them. Then you have your different types of jacks, your switches, which is important, your meters, your meters, and your motor symbol. Then you have your switches and all the different symbols for all of your switches. Your wires, your wire connections. This is a connection, and this is no connection. And you'll be able to tell when you see the symbols. So that's a portion of this guide. It's at the end of the guide. I put it at the end of the guide so that you if you want you can save this to your phone, or you can save the diagram to your phone, or you can just file it, put it in a file and have it saved if you need to go back to it. So it's a very good guide to have. And now I'd like to see if I can let me see if I can share this guide with you just to go over. Well, I can leave it here. Okay. So basically, the guide itself consists of, I believe it's around 10, it has like 10 set sessions in it, 10 modules in it. It starts off with an introduction to commercial equipment, electrical circuits. It goes into electrical safety in commercial environments. It goes through the electrical components and devices. It gets into circuit analysis and troubleshooting, circuit analysis techniques, troubleshooting electrical issues like no power or overheating or intermittent power. I ran into that a few days ago. Um, then we get into tools for circuit testing and diagnosis, your multimeter, or some places use oscilloscopes, signal generators. We get into wiring and connection techniques and sizes of wires, power distribution. We get into control circuits and motor controls. We'll talk about circuit protection, fuses, surge protection, voltage regulation, energy efficiency, and sustainability. That's important when it comes to some of these appliances. They have energy saving modes on them and stuff like that. I know I had one um, piece of equipment that was in energy saving mode, and for some reason it wouldn't allow, with it being in the energy efficient mode, it wouldn't allow it to work during certain periods of the day. So everyone that went to this location, they couldn't figure out why it wasn't working. Everything was testing out fine and everything. And then I happened to look into the manual, the service manual, and it explained about the energy efficient mode actually disabling certain functions of the machine. So that was an interesting thing to find out, because you wouldn't expect that, but that's how it was. we'll also get into in this guide, we'll get into strategies for optimizing energy consumption and maintenance and preventive measures, regular maintenance practices and stuff like that. And I mean, it's a really good guide, and I'm hoping that it will be helpful to all who interested in getting into it. Let me just see if I can pull it up once again. Give me a second here. Yeah, this is it here. So, and this is how you would receive it, the course. I know it's kind of taking up the full screen there, but it's basically, it says commercial equipment, electrical circuits. And it's like an introduction to um, your electrical circuits. So it's really good guide. Hopefully, I can post a link down in the description here, and allow you all to go over and check it out. And if you have any questions on it, you can always email me or leave me a question in the comments, and I'll get right back to you as soon as I can. But I wanted to present this to you and be able to share this with you in reference to our new guide. There you go. You can see it a little better there. Yeah, so it's available now. Go check it out, and let me know your progress with it and everything. And if you like, I also do offer a test if you or a quiz if you'd like. After you're done, if you'd like to test yourself with it, with what you learned, I will just email me after you're done. In the guide, our email is listed in there, so you can just email me, and then we'll send you the guide. We'll send you the quiz for the guide that you completed, and that's completely up to you. If you feel comfortable with what you learned from it, then so be it. That's just fine. But yeah, definitely go check it out. Let me know if you get it. Let me know your progress with it. I'd like to be able to make any changes that I can if it's needed. So that's all I have on that. I just wanted to present that to you all and let you know a new guide is out. Go check us out. I'll leave a link for that diagram, and I'll leave a link for you to check out the new guide too. So I appreciate you all joining me today, and I appreciate your comments. They're coming in, and I appreciate that. I appreciate your support, and everyone who has supported this channel and supports the website. Reach out and let me know your progress. I'd like to be able to let others know, like, how well it's going, or what, if you're running into any issues or anything. I'd like to share that information with the viewers. So once again, thank you all. I appreciate you. Stay well and be blessed.